You're watching The Mariah Steele Show. Today's guest needs no introduction, but I'm going to give her one anyway. So, who is the infamous Auntie Shade? She's the voice behind some of the sharpest relationship lessons you'll ever hear. The woman who turned heartbreak into homework, clarity into curriculum, and healing into a whole experience. She's the attitude, the honesty, and the humor wrapped in one unforgettable presence. She is the founder of Shade University, the place where boundaries are taught like required reading, and red flags get addressed like morning announcements. She's bold, she's brilliant, she's unfiltered in the classiest way possible. Ladies and gentlemen, take your seats because Auntie Shade has entered the room.
Thank you. I am so happy to be here, Mariah.
Auntie Shade, for the people tuning in, how would you describe yourself in your own words?
I'm that voice people hear when they finally stop ignoring the truth. I'm warm, I'm honest, and I mix a little humor with a whole lot of clarity.
What made you start sharing your perspective on relationships?
Because so many people were out here failing the same test over and over. I just wanted to help folks stop repeating the lesson.
Okay, what are 3 words to describe your personality?
Honest, elevated, unbothered.
What's something people often misunderstand about you?
They think I'm harsh. I'm not harsh. I'm just done sugarcoating things life has already tried to teach you.
What's your number 1 rule when it comes to love?
Girl, if it brings confusion, it's a no.
What's a lesson you wish everybody learned earlier?
Stop negotiating your worth with people who can't afford it.
Tell me this, which red flag makes you get up from the table immediately?
The "I'm not ready for a relationship" line. Sir, you're not ready for me.
Before we go deeper, what's your love language?
Consistency. Every time.
Let's talk about freshman year. What inspired you to create this album?
Freshman year is the beginning. It's the moment you wake up and say, oh, I've been entertaining nonsense. It's the soundtrack for clarity. Every song is a lesson people usually learn the hard way.
What's the message you hope people feel when they listen?
That clarity doesn't have to be cold. It can be comforting. Sometimes the truth sets you free. Sometimes it sets you straight. Either way, it's necessary.
Do you have a favorite track?
I love them all for different reasons. But the ones that come from real reflection, you'll hear those and know exactly which ones they are. If I had to name a few, it would be Wrong Man, Right Lesson.
Wrong man, but the right lesson. Love ain't love if it comes with stressing. Wrong man, but the right truth. I found my peace when I let go of you. You look the part, but the math ain't right.
I also like Bare Minimum because it's raw and unfiltered. It calls out the truth so many people avoid. And sometimes you need a song that just says what you've been afraid to admit.
You gave me the bare minimum. Thought it was love, but crumbs can never be enough. If this is your best, I'll walk away. I need more than games to stay.
And then I like Bitter No More. It is deeply emotional because it captures the exact moment you stop carrying pain that was never yours to hold, and you let healing finally take the lead. You feel every word in this song.
You raised your voice, thought it made you strong. Shattered my spirit, said I don't belong. But storms don't last, wounds can't heal. Your anger's loud, but my strength is real. Every night was walking on glass, holding my breath, praying the storm would pass. Your words like fire, cutting so deep, turned our love into secrets change. But even in the silence, after the fight, I swore to myself I'd find the light. You wanted me small, you wanted me weak, but now it's my power, my voice that speaks. I won't be bitter no more, won't be broken on the floor. You scream, you curse, you tore me apart, but I stitched the pieces of my heart. I won't live chained to your war, baby. I'm bitter no more.
But listen to the entire album. I'm sure there are many that will resonate with you.
Well, Auntie, I have listened and I loved them all. I keep Gaslight Gospel, Standards Too High, and Right Out of My Door on repeat.
Yes, girl, this album is hot. We should definitely do a deeper dive on each song in the future.
Yes, we definitely will. Shade University, it has people talking. Why did you start this whole experience?
Because people need emotional education. We learn math, science, everything else. But nobody teaches boundaries, self-worth, or how to walk away with dignity.
So freshman year is the beginning?
Exactly. Freshman year is clarity. Sophomore year is accountability. Junior year is confidence. And senior year, that's graduation from delusion.
What can people expect when Shade University officially opens in January?
Real conversations, honest lessons, a little humor, a little shade, and a whole lot of healing.
What's something you want people to truly understand about themselves?
That choosing yourself is not selfish. Loving yourself doesn't hurt people. It only hurts the ones who benefited from you not loving yourself enough.
What would you tell someone who feels stuck?
You're not stuck. You're just scared to move. Once you take the first step, everything you've been afraid of starts losing power.
Let's have some fun. What fragrance do you wear?
Something soft, feminine, and expensive enough to make him rethink every decision he made. Now, one of my favorite brands is Brown Sugar Babe. I love their fragrance, Rich Auntie. I call it Rich Auntie Shade. If you smell confidence and wealth walk by, that was me.
Auntie Shade, give us one petty confession.
I will block you mid-sentence. Healing starts with silence, even on your birthday.
People always ask, Auntie Shade, are you AI?
I'm whatever version of wisdom you needed today.
Any final wisdom for the audience?
Yes. Stop giving effort to people who only give excuses. And let me leave you with this. If he wanted to, he would. People make time for what matters to them. They show up for what they value. They put effort into what they don't want to lose. If a man wants to love you, he'll make it clear. If he wants to call you, he'll call. If he wants to be consistent, he'll stay consistent. And if he doesn't, that silence is the answer. Don't twist yourself into knots trying to interpret mixed signals from somebody who's already telling you the truth through their actions. Your worth doesn't live in how hard you try. It lives in how quickly you recognize when someone else isn't. Remember that, honor that, and move accordingly. Because at the end of the day, if he wanted to, he would.
I love that. Last question for today. So, Auntie Shade, what's next for you?
So many things. This is just the beginning, and I mean that with my whole chest. First, the freshman year album is officially out on YouTube for early access. If you haven't listened yet, do yourself a favor and press play because it sets the stage for everything I'm building next. And on December 6th, it starts streaming everywhere, every platform, every playlist, every mood you're in, I've got you. Then in January, Shade University officially opens its doors. And baby, I am excited about that journey in a way I can't even fully put into words. This isn't just a project, it's an experience, a community, a reset, a place where you get to unlearn the nonsense and relearn your worth. We've got the merch dropping, and not just any merch. I'm talking statement pieces, conversation starters, things you put on and instantly feel like the elevated version of yourself. Then there's the petty lesson workbook, your handbook for boundaries, clarity, and those moments when the group chat needs receipts spelled out in black and white. Shade University orientation is coming too. If you think the album hits, wait until you see what I've been planning behind the scenes. And listen, there are a few surprises I can't even talk about yet. But when I tell you they're coming, oh, they're coming. And they're going to make every one of your exes wish they had treated you right. So stay locked in with me. Subscribe, follow, share, like, everywhere on social media, at Auntie Shade, because we're building something special. And I want you with me every step of the way.
Auntie Shade, thank you for sharing your heart, your lessons, and your vision with us today. Everything you just said, the music, the journey, the evolution, Shade University, it's clear you're building something powerful, and we're honored to witness the beginning of it. To everyone watching, make sure you stay tapped in. The freshman year album is already available on YouTube for early access, and it will be streaming everywhere on December 6th. Shade University opens in January, and trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming. Follow her, subscribe to her pages, and support the movement at Auntie Shade across social media. This has been the Mariah Steele Show, where real conversations spark real change. Thank you for tuning in, thank you for showing love, and as always, take care of yourselves.